And welcome back, everyone. Game 3 here for the winners set here for a Group G of the FX Open Invitational Series. I am Unstable, joined here by Railcoon for this one. It is going to be TSLSymbol against FXOBabyknight, and Tomb Valley will be the map, currently tied 1 apiece. Let's see who can make it through this game and into the round of 32, shall we, Railcoon? We have up here at the top right-hand corner, we have FXOBabyknight as our red Protoss. And then down here at the bottom right-hand corner, we have TSLSymbol as our blue Zerg. So Symbol has gotten quite a bit of a good rap recently from his GSL performances. But let's see if he can close things out here and go through to the round of 32. What do you think is going to happen here, Railcoon?
Yeah, I was talking of Babyknight because he has been playing so well, and he just made a silly decision, and then the game snowballed away from him after that. So, not quite sure what's going to happen now, because that's one of those types of mistakes that can really get in your head sometimes. And we are in Tomb Valley, which is going to be much easier for Babyknight to try and get a third base if that's what he really wants. It's not going to be quite as difficult. But the center of the map is really, really wide open. So that might mean that he still at the same time doesn't want to go into the late game because of the fact that if he's having to battle at all in the center of the map against the Zerg army, it can be really difficult.
Exactly. Alrighty, so let's have a quick look. We do have that hatchery down now, already down for Symbol, and it really came down to the overstepping, like you were saying, for that last time. Now, is Babyknight going to make the same mistake this time? I don't know, but I don't think he will, considering the way he's been playing in every other set so far.
Yeah, I'd assume that he would learn from that mistake, kind of mentally berate himself and be like, don't get greedy. So we'll see what he does this time. He does have a pylon in an interesting position here, setting up the beginning of that wall off. But we'll see if he goes for that Nexus first again. We've been seeing a lot in this matchup. Oh, what was that building he started and canceled at the natural? I didn't actually see it.
It was a spine crawler, I believe.
Okay.
So we do see that Babyknight is going for a 1-gate expand. Just trying to throw off Symbol here. He's actually going to catch this Overlord at the front. Really nicely done by Babyknight here. Not going to supply cap Symbol, but barely. But he cannot make actually any more units just yet. So with a third base up and running, he's going to take that economy lead. But he needs to be careful about any kind of aggression coming out from Babyknight so soon, given the fact that he's got that tech out a lot quicker. But oh, he's going to get his Stalker caught. Just barely doesn't get it.
He's actually going to slip away because the Zerglings and the Stalker are the same speed until that Zergling speed finishes. So this looks really dangerous. But as long as the Stalker takes a direct route back home, it is fine. And we do have another sentry popping out, so there are 2 sentries. Another gateway on the way. The 2 sentries will be a pretty big tell that he did actually go for the gate expansion. He's going to see these 3 units and be like, okay, that's a lot. You did not fast expand. And that should make Symbol play a little bit more safely. Maybe not power as many drones. And that's a little bit unfortunate that happened there for Babyknight and he had to give away his build. Because he was definitely, it looked like he was trying to set this up where he was going to have a really quick, Dark Templar on the way and make it look like a fast expansion so the Dark Templars would just come really fast.
Yeah.
This could still work because this is an extremely fast Dark Templar, and there is an evolution chamber on the way is the one thing for Symbol. So if he does sniff this out because of the okay, why would you make Gateway first? Then there is a chance he could go for the Spore Crawler, but it is relatively low.
Yeah, alrighty. So at the same time, we have that Roach Warren on the way. There's no chance that these Overlords are really going to be able to see this Templar arc, this Dark Shrine, though. They're completely out of position. There's enough units here to kill off everything if it needs to. However, this Overlord, no, he's not in position to see this. We got the pylon on the high ground over here. This is where he's going to warp in those DTs and try and run straight for the throat down here. The Dark Shrine is almost done.
Do you think we'll see the quad DT trying to focus down a base really quick, or will he go for the drones?
It's most likely the quad DT. That's been what's the flavor of the month has been recently with this build. And here comes the Overlord here on the right-hand side into the natural to see what's going on. Dark Shrine has been finished. Is he going to be... Oh, no, he was just moving a little bit slower. And there's 3 DTs on the way. Not enough gas for a 4th one just yet, but 3 should be more than enough. We do see the lair on the way now for Symbol as well. There's absolutely nothing he can do to stop these DTs from killing stuff here. Like, he might go Hatch and then Roach Warren.
he does have the evolution chamber, but he hasn't started any
Oh, here we go. He's actually splitting it up into one into every single base. He's going to really force Symbol to do his multitasking right now. And let's see how we go.
Yeah, this is the point where he is moving the drones away. He's not going to get many kills, so now he is actually going to go after the lair. At this point, he might want to just cancel that lair and build it somewhere else, because I don't think it's going to finish.
Well, it'll finish, but I'm not sure.
It is going to finish.
Yeah.
He's going to be able to... Oh, he's trying to use the drones. But they don't have minerals to make them return cargo. They have to have minerals in hand, make them return cargo, then hit hold position. So that's why it did not work. He's making 3 overseers. Lair will die. Symbol tried to do it, but the problem is just not enough of the workers had cargo in hand to return.
Yeah, and now we do see the DTs being cleaned up now eventually by the rest of these units, but there's still 2 in the main base. He's actually splitting them up quite nicely to try and buy more time. He could target something else, but no, he's going to be found in the top right-hand corner. But this is actually going to be quite devastating to Symbol, because now any kind of follow-up attack is going to be devastating, because he's not going to have roach speed. Oh, he's going to lose one of those DTs. Still has another one hidden over here on the right, though. He cleaned out everything in this third base during all of this. And, oh, he's going to walk straight into that Overseer. That's very unfortunate.
Oh, he's trying to actually slip it away. He's going to come really close, but the Zerglings surround it without being able to see it. Nice job by Symbol. Didn't have vision. He thought he tried to get a surround. Was able to see the distortion a little bit, but that is actually pretty tricky to do without vision. So nice job there by Symbol. Props. He's going to try and remake his lair. But if you look back into Baby Knight's space, he did make quite a few extra more gateways. So there's going to be 7 gateways here in a second. Blink is almost done. He didn't really make too much use of this forge. He got the +1, but didn't start rolling another upgrade because he's been using all of his gas. But still, it's going to be +1 out of 7 gateway follow-up. 1 Dark Templar is with this army as well. So this is going to be somewhat powerful, but there's a Changeling following this army around, so he has full vision of what's going on. Here comes a 3rd Changeling, actually. Well, that one will get shot, but...
Baby Knight has a choice to make. He needs to either go up the ramp to get these spine crawls before these finish, or he can choose to take the 3rd base out. Symbol's going to try and defend both at the same time, but Baby Knight does have that option. The Archon being morphed in and being pulled along with the rest of the Stalkers. The spine crawls are going to finish just barely in time, but Blink is done here, remember, Railcoon, so he's going to be able to use that. One Archon is going to shred through all of those Zerglings as he comes through. Baby Knight 30 supply up, things looking very grim for Symbol at the moment. More force fields go down, these eventually wearing down this roach force.
Stalkers are getting low health though, like you can keep blinking, but the whole Stalker force is getting down into the yellow and the orange, so he is withdrawing, waiting for more reinforcements. But look at this, he has figured out that the 3rd base isn't quite as well defended, not as many spine crawlers, so good decision to move through here. We'll be able to power down these spine crawlers very quickly. If he continues the good blink micro, he might be able to take out this base.
Well, there's absolutely nothing left here for Symbol to really deal with this army. It looks like it is going to be over as the rest of this army falls in. Clear route to the 3rd base is going to die. Symbol has no money left. We just saw another big warp in of Stalkers from Baby Knight. Looks like he's going to go advance in first position through this group into the round of 32. There's the GG. Baby Knight will take down Symbol in game number 3 at 2-1. So congratulations to him. Symbol will drop down into the final match. But we will be right back with our next game. It is going to be Lowly versus Keen for our losers match here to see who faces Symbol in the final match. We'll be right back.